welcome. We are Yap Yap and Yappie, and this is our weekly Yappers where we talk about tech, film, and video game news.
Okay, question sent in by a viewer. What would you consider the best job in the world to be, and why?
Best job in the world.
If you, you can change your career to any job in a snap of a finger, what would it be and why?
Any job?
Any job.
Oh. Okay. I know this will be kind of weird. But I would be a travel vlogger or blogger. One of the vlogger.
Oh.
I think that would be a cool job. Go to different places, see different places, go to places that I wouldn't be able to experience.
And eat and all that stuff, kind of like Anthony Bourdain?
Anthony Bourdain or Andrew Zimmerman. Those kind of type of famous,
Yeah. Get welcome into the culture, get to eat their food, get to experience a lot of things, right?
Yeah. The lifestyle a little bit.
Yeah, actually, that sounds like a very good one. Very good one. Man.
What about you?
Yeah, I would say that is good, right? For single life.
Yeah.
100%, right?
100%.
Yeah, if I get to choose and not have to worry about worry, but not worry too much, I would be an investor, actually. Find companies to give money to, guide them, make them more successful and stuff like that. As a family man, I think that would be easiest or would be coolest, right? But single life, your pick is 100%. Maybe not blog it yourself, but maybe have someone else blog it. Record and edit, and you guys just go on and have fun. Yeah, that would be awesome. Or some type of travel. Whatchamacallit? What is that? Blogger? Well, not blogger. Blogging, probably not as popular. Vlogging is the popular one now, huh?
Yeah. People watch videos.
Yeah. Put it in the background or something. Yeah. How about if you were not single or you had a family? What would you pick?
If I had a family, here's the thing. If I can make it in a snap of a finger,
yeah,
I would say a baseball player.
Okay, baseball, not basketball.
Yeah, baseball. When I was younger, I was a baseball.
Yeah. Okay.
Fanatic. Yeah.
What team would you play for? The Phillies, right?
Whichever will give me the most money, right?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, then I would have to say it in the Bay Area.
Obviously,
Giants. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
But if I have to pick a state outside, I would probably pick Pittsburgh because they were my first team that I really liked before the Giants.
Okay, the one in Philly or Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So this California man really might have the best job in the world.
What is it?
Building Legos.
Oh my gosh.
San Diego. Oh, you should have said San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego is a real nice town.
Yeah, it's a very nice area to be in, right? So this guy looks like he is a Lego master model builder. That's an actual profession. I saw some of this on YouTube Shorts, and it's kind of crazy. Look at this, right? You have no guide, I guess. In this case, you just come up with it on your own and build it from scratch. This is amazing. Look at this. Obviously, I think they glue it together so that way people can't just break it.
Yeah.
But even the glue part sounds kind of hard because you can't have your fingerprints all over it and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. That building's taller than this dude. What the heck?
I wonder how he did it. He must have ladder. He must have used a ladder.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Look at how happy he looks, right? Like a kid's dream come true.
Oh yeah, just like, oh, we need you to build this, and he does it.
Yeah,
oh, that's crazy.
Look at that.
And the detail of it too is pretty crazy.
Yeah, and not just outside, just inside too, right? I mean, probably no one would see inside, but at least something inside. I mean, especially this train station or convention center, whatever you call this. I would expect something else is in there. San Diego Fair. Ooh, a Ferris wheel. Oh my god.
And it's not even those like regular like people either. It's actually blocks, Lego blocks, you know.
Yeah, look at the animals, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He did the Embarcadero too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is nice. There's your full house over here. If you want to buy it for 6 million or whatever it is, here's your chance. Yeah. The pyramid thing, I forgot what that place is called.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's not no, it's not Salesforce. I don't think so. Okay, cool. Congratulations to his job, right?
Yeah. Living the dream.
Yeah, speaking of living the dream, Brian. Wait. Would you like to Legify yourself?
No.
I mean not in real life, come on.
No.
Okay, so you get to, I guess, this AI generator. I'll assume it's AI. It has to be, right? Yes, it has to be AI. But you can AI generate yourself into Lego.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I guess you have to upload a picture or something like that, and it does it for you. Would you?
Is that a Lego doll?
It looks like a Lego doll, but there's no Lego pieces that looks like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the standing and the other parts are. I don't think there's fur like that in Lego. So I guess it's nice still, but it's not, I guess, realistic. Because I have not seen a Lego fur like that before.
Yeah,
these two look very nice, yeah. But I think Mickey Mouse actually exists in Lego form. Yeah. But yeah, this is a very cool idea. I would definitely do this just for fun. Kind of like that studio, the anime studio art, but instead of anime, it's Lego.
Yes.
Or you, I guess you can also do it for your Simpson, Dragon Ball, whatever, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that PlayStation themed, classic theme thing they used to celebrate 30th anniversary?
It's gone, right?
No. Well, it's coming back.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess the demand is so high that it's actually coming back. So
yeah. Actually, I kind of like it. It was pretty pleasing.
Yeah, it was very cool. When the system latest begin, it phase out tomorrow, April. Okay, 5th year in the market. Due to overwhelming positive response from our community, we're happy to bring it back to look and feel our Ford designs and the home screen. Yeah, it was removed January 31st, and I guess it's coming back today.
All right, well, I might have to bring back the old school PlayStation.
So which one did you pick? Do you remember?
PlayStation 1. All
right, let's see what the IGN community says. Yeah, PlayStation 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2 is number 1. No one cares about 3 really. Or I guess they do, but 4 is current, so no one really cares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want something classic. 4 is, I wouldn't consider 2 classic. Still kind of current. People still use it, so yeah. 3 makes sense. I like that UI. But yeah, 1 definitely. Did you also know that they also had animated backgrounds now? Or I guess not for everyone, but I think they're gonna roll it out for everyone soon. But did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't know if you got it. I didn't get it. But yeah, it's animated based off of certain PlayStation games, obviously. God of War, Ghost of Yotei, Tsushima, Astrobot. I think this is Days Gone and this is Dark Souls? Demon Souls. But yeah, animated themes is coming. Probably going to come. I don't know if they're gonna charge for it and stuff like that, but it's coming. Eventually, when? I don't know. But if you're able to get this is pretty cool already. 610 hertz.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Better than 500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. 610 hertz. Can your graphics card even come up to that level? Probably not. I guess it depends on the game, but probably not. I don't even know if 5090 can go 600. Actually, that's a good question. Wonder what game can. So this is ASUS ROG 248. So that's 24 inches. Oh, that's very small. Oh, that's a super small monitor. At the standard, it's like 27, and or I guess 32 is pretty standard now too. But 24 is very small. I guess it has to be to reduce the price, maybe. But 610.1 millisecond response. That's very subjective. Okay, let's see. It's also where is it? 320 hertz. I'm assuming that's either 4K. Is that 4K or is that 2K? Or let's see. As for highlights, the monitor comes with 3 refresh modes: 240, 480, and 610 overclocked. This is a 1080p monitor designed for esports. Okay, so it's just 1080p. Still not bad. 610. I mean, I don't expect it to be like 4K, right?
Yeah.
$1,100. 160 hertz at 4K. Full HD at 320. Is this a different monitor? Yeah, this is a different monitor now. There's a 32 inch right here. 4K, 160 hertz, 320 full HD. That's not that bad. 32 inch seems like a sweet spot, huh? Not too big, not too small. This one's only $500. That's half the price.
Yeah.
What the heck? That's the thing, right? If you're hardcore competitive playing, yeah, you're probably gonna go for this bigger one or this smaller one, but higher hertz and sits closer to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. You can choose the hertz, obviously, but 610 is pretty overkill. 500, I think, is overkill, but yeah, diminishing returns. I would assume after 360, maybe. ASUS is also giving you a screen on your keyboard. What do you think? That, I guess that little screen right here, I don't know, you can even see that.
A mini screen on the keyboard.
Yeah, it's like, what is that? The Apple touch screen thing? Touch bar?
Interesting.
Yeah, it is a very interesting idea. What would you use it for? I don't know, actually. Does it say the purpose of it? They also introduced some new mouse pads, some new headphones, and new mouse. What is that screen going to be used for? Oh, I guess showing some information, keyboard status indicator. Okay. I guess it's just another screen for you to... I would assume you can put something there too. I'll probably not watch something. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So I guess it's just basic function, maybe temperature, maybe this and that through their UI or something. But that's a nice looking keyboard though. New mouse pad, new headphones right here. I guess that's the monitor we saw earlier, possibly. Well, what would you use the screen for?
I don't know.
Did you ever use the touchscreen on your Mac?
No.
It's very limited, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very limited. But it's like cool idea if they can get it right or get it to be useful, right?
Yeah.
AI. Google AI learns to speak to dolphins. That's very cool. I wonder what did it say. The goal would be one day to speak to dolphins. Wild Dolphin Project exclusively studies a specific pod of free-ranging Atlantic spotted dolphins. Okay, so they're collecting, organizing dolphin sounds for the last 40 years. Okay, Google DeepMind, an AIA subsidiary of the tech giant. What does it say here? Feeding dolphin sounds like an AI model like Dolphin Gemma will give us really good look at if there's a pattern that humans can't pick out. So are they able to talk? So they're just analyzing all these sounds they're making.
Google AI.
Yeah, I think that's the only way, at least that I can see, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Dolphins in The Simpsons. Have you ever seen that episode?
I barely remember it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be smarter than humans. And yeah, they quote unquote took over or are trying to take over. I think the Simpsons or something stopped it. I forgot. It's been a long time. If dolphins have language, then they probably also have culture. You're going to understand what priorities they have. What do they talk about? What would dolphins talk about? Think about that. What would they talk about?
I don't know.
Did you see that Simpsons episode? Yeah.
Wasn't there a Family Guy too?
Simpsons and Family Guy?
Like where the Family Guy, they hooked out a dolphin or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is very cool. What would they talk about? Maybe just animal life, right, in general?
Food, animal life, yeah.
Yeah, like what did they see? Joke around or be careful of this or that, right?
Who they helped.
Yeah.
Who they fought off.
40 years of sound for it to analyze. It's very possible. AI, I think, should be able to do it.
I hope so. This will be interesting.
Oh man, can you imagine if your pet can talk? What would they say? Like,
what would Yuna say to you?
Why is this guy in the restroom so frequently? I'm just kidding. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, huh? I'm hungry. Give me food. Oh man. Someone has created a version of Windows for Game Boy, and yes, it includes Minesweeper. Game Boy
God.
Studio? Windows 4.1.3.
That's crazy.
The wait is almost over. Next week, a new batch of Game Boy Studio Windows will be ready. If you missed it last time, this is your chance. $40. Okay. The 90s are back on your Game Boy. Play the legendary Minesweeper. Relax by drawing with paint and a media player. Okay. That's very cool. A little cartridge too. Ruben Retro new development. Congratulations. This is very amazing. That would be cool if they also have Microsoft Word. I don't think Word came out for this Windows. Maybe it might. It might actually. But I don't know if they would include it. That's gonna be very hard, I guess I would say, probably.
Yeah.
But this is amazing. 13 scariest horror games of all time. Are you ready to play them all, Brian?
No.
Why not?
No, thank you.
Five Nights of Freddy 4.
That's mostly a jump scare.
Yeah, I don't think it's scary, yeah. Darkwood.
I never heard of that one.
I have never heard of it too. Fatal Frame. Have you heard of that one?
No.
Ghosts are supposed to go around. I think it's in Japan or something. And to fight back with the against the ghost, you have to use a camera, and you have to pretty much take a picture of it. So you have to frame the picture. You have to I don't think it has to be perfect, but yeah. You have to actually look at the ghost. Wrong floor? That sounds kind of scary.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that one too. Eternal Darkness? Resident Evil 7. Yeah, that's the game that scared Brian.
Yeah.
This is actually a very good game. Very good one. Outlast? I think Fergus talked about this one?
I think so.
Yeah. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Oh, that sounds kind of...
That looks kind of creepy.
That looks very creepy, actually, yeah. Welcome to the game 2. This one looks more like one of those scary movies, huh?
Yeah.
Alien Isolation. No way. This cannot be scary. This one seems more of a monster thing, right?
Yeah.
I think we talked about this recently, didn't we?
I think so.
Dead Space? No way.
ASMR?
No, just Dead Space. I think this is just the ASMR video.
Okay.
Dead Space was free on PlayStation. I don't know if you knew that. Nun Massacre. Oh, that looks scary. That looks very scary. Yeah. Okay. PT. Okay.
What's PT?
Playable teaser. That was the Metal Gear guy's possibly last game, but it's supposed to be a Silent Hill remake. A redone, I guess, in his vision. But all the breakout and stuff happened, and this was on PlayStation 3.
I never heard of this one.
Yeah, cool. It was a teaser to a new Silent Hill game, but it never happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you go around and around and around in the same room, and different things happen depending on what you do. Yeah, if you had that game, I think the console was selling for like $1,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah, an old PlayStation 3. This one was a very popular game. Konami took it away though, which kind of sucks.
That does suck.
So this could have been a cool Silent Hill game. Could have been my first Silent Hill, but nope. Silent Hill 2 Remake was my first. Very good game though. Trying to discover what caused the woolly mammoth to die off. Just curious, what do you think caused it to die off?
Wouldn't it be like the weather and the climate change and all that? How do you say, like the landscape change as well? So not only like the weather, but also the landscape, the food and nutrition, all that kind of stuff. Or the food sources. Yeah, their food sources.
Okay. All right, according to this article, the cause of the death was likely a sudden external event, such as infectious disease or environmental disaster, rather than the gradual genetic decline or human involvement.
Okay.
So it's just pretty much, could have been the meteor, right?
Yeah.
That from Final Fantasy VII that fell down.
Oh my gosh.
Or infectious disease. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Like a plague or something like that. So that's what they are discovering or thinking or hypothesizing. It's very hard to prove, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's a cool look. But it looks like we might bring it back very soon. Top 10 2D JRPGs of all time. What do you think it is, Brian? Numero uno. Since you're the JRPG fan, bigger one here.
Final Fantasy 7 or Chrono Trigger, one of those.
No, 2D.
Wasn't
7 cannot be because it's 3D.
Then Final Fantasy 6 or Chrono Trigger.
Based off of the picture.
No,
okay.
It's based off me playing it.
Pokemon Heart and Gold. Heart Gold and Silver. Okay. Pokemon Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics.
I wish I could have played through that, but that was a very good one.
I think this is different from the PlayStation 1 one, right? I would assume so, right?
Yeah.
Super Mario RPG.
That was good too.
I've never played it. I think there's a remake of it. Final Fantasy V. I would assume all Final Fantasy should be on this, right?
Yeah.
Earthbound was ahead of its time.
Yes, this was a fun game. I played it. I liked it.
I don't even know what it is. Okay. Oh, this one. So Dokkan 2 just got remade or remastered in PlayStation. I don't know if you knew that. 1 and 2?
Yes, I saw.
Yeah. Dragon Quest, okay.
Okay.
Dragon Quest 5 in this case. Final Fantasy 6 is still one of the best titles in the series.
Yeah, that game was pretty good.
I need to maybe play it one day. The World Ends With You is a great Nintendo DS JRPG.
I haven't played that one.
Yeah. And the number 1 is Chrono Trigger.
Of course.
It's a timeless classic.
Oh, I wish. Oh my gosh, that game was so good.
I've never. I don't think I think I started it, but never finished it. Obviously, I think because it's Super NES, right?
Yeah.
And I was on a Genesis, so I only played it when I was at my neighbor's. But this is very cool artwork too from back in the day. We live in California, so they are calling this, according to World Atlas, the 13 prettiest towns in Northern California.
Prettiest, eh?
Yeah, Sausalito. Yeah, I agree. What do you think is number 1? Just out of curiosity.
It's either I'm thinking Monterey, or what is that small town between Santa Cruz and, I don't want to say Pacifica, that's up north. There's Santa Cruz, and then there's that one spot. Oh, I forgot the name.
Okay.
But it's the city near Santa Cruz, I think. Or that's what I'm thinking.
Sausalito, I would agree, is very nice. Mendocino? Mendocino? Okay. I've never been here.
Yeah.
Nevada City?
Never been there.
Okay. Camel by the Sea, Camille. Yes, that's a very nice place. Okay. Eureka.
Really? That's interesting.
I don't know. Headsburg? Never even heard of this place.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to know these things, right? Because we live here, we can always go. Tiburon? That's next to Sausalito? Yeah, SF. Okay. I think I biked past it going to Sausalito. If you ever do that biking thing, have you tried it?
No.
Yeah. St. Helena.
Interesting.
St. Helena is next to Napa, right? Yeah, okay. Looks kind of historic right here, right? With the bricks.
Yeah.
You don't see many bricks placed here. Pacific Grove? Very historic homes. Butterfly Town, USA. Okay. Ferndale?
Heard of it. Never been there though.
Where's that at? But this looks kind of cool. Foresty, old school. Sonoma?
Of course.
Very nice. Hilly?
Yeah.
Truckee?
Truckee, interesting. I guess because it's close to Tahoe?
I have no clue where this is even at. Okay, next to Tahoe. Looks very historic. All the brick buildings too. Rooms is $1. Obviously, it's not anymore, but 75. Is that looks like $1 and up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dunsmuir?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a train track area, or it looks like a train area.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is number 1. I literally only been to like 2 or 3 of these places. Have you been to more?
I haven't been to a lot actually.
Yeah, so this is. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I just heard of some of them. I've never been to. I think the only one is probably Sausalito.
Yeah.
Sonoma. And that's it.
So this is a cool list if you ever want to go somewhere in California, right?
Right.
Or you need a place to go for the weekend, for example. All right, man. We talked about this in the past. Net worth. What is 1%, 5%, and 10% of Americans? What do you think? Top 10. 10%. What do you think? What number?
Top 10?
Yeah. I mean, 1% and 5% is a different story, but how much do you think?
500 million?
Top 10? 500 million? That sounds like a
10.
lot.
No,
yeah.
no. Well,
I would say about 5, maybe. I'm thinking 5. What do you think?
I'm going to go with it. I'm going to stick with my guns. 500 million.
500 million. Oh, that sounds like a lot. Okay. All right. So let's see. For the top 5%, a net worth of 1.1 million to 2. Oh, what the fuck? We're off.
Oh my gosh, so off.
1.1 million to 2.7 million secures the spot. 5% of Americans. While the top 10 requires 970,000 to 1.9 million. We're so off.
Wow. That is very low, no?
That's what I was thinking. If you're at 25%, top 25%, you only need 340,000 to 500,000.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I didn't know it was that low.
0.1% is 62 million. What the heck? Is it really that low? 1% is 11.6 to 13 million.
That is crazy. That is crazy. I would never expect it to be that low.
No. Wow, I'm shocked. So just to be even the top 10%, all you need is 1 million, really.
Yeah.
Net worth. So that means technically you just own a house in California. Right? I mean, just to, I mean, sadly say the homes in California aren't cheap.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Like even a 2-bedroom is like 900,000. Oh
Yeah.
my God, man. I can't believe I'm still shocked by that. But yeah. Yeah. And it's a fixer upper too, so you need to spend even more to fix it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So top 25% is very achievable by a lot of people, right? 340,000 to 500,000.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because people own Lambos, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I did not expect it to be that low of a number.
Me neither.
Wow. So what is a billionaire? A billionaire has to be like 0.001%? Or 0.001? Because point 0.1 is 62 million. So 0.01 is probably the billionaire status. But I would say even getting to 1%, right? 12 million or 11 million is crazy good.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, even 10% is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting numbers. I'm very shocked, actually.
So am I.
Okay. Another reason to be shocked. 401k balance by age.
Okay. That's what I want to see.
How much do you think our age range should have? I guess 30s to 40s. What do you think? What number?
100K?
100k. Okay. I would say similar. Yeah. Let's see. Baby boomers
Okay.
should have about 250,000. Or
Okay.
the median is 90. Gen X should have about 200 or 60,000. Millennials, we should have 70 or 35. That's very little.
Yeah, that is.
Are we just like overinflating the numbers or something in our mind?
Yeah, I think so.
Gen Z should have about 20 or about 13 to 14. The median is higher, which is kind of crazy actually.
For Gen Z, yeah.
Yeah, that means more people have about that than the average.
Yeah.
Okay, so people in their 60s should have about 500,000 on average, right? 70 is about 400,000, and 80s is about 400,000 too. Wow. I'm a little shocked actually.
Me too.
Okay, so only 70,000 is all you need for millennials, huh?
Yeah.
The median is only 35, so that's very little, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a target for everyone to hit, but very interesting. Boomers, baby boomers. I guess because they have more time, right?
Yeah.
Gen Z barely just started working. Not really, but kinda.
Yeah.
What do you think existed before the Big Bang? Scientists think they discovered what existed. What do you think?
Stars, planets.
Before the Big Bang. So the Big Bang caused all that to form, but before that.
A black. I don't know.
All right. So this article suggests that dark matter, which is about 85% of the universe matter and 27% of its total energy, may have existed before the Big Bang. The dark Big Bang theory. Yeah, dark Big Bang theory. So this is before Big Bang. Originated, so pretty much dark matter originated from a separate event after the conventional Big Bang, which created ordinary matter. In this model, the early universe had two sectors, the visible and the dark sector. The dark sector underwent its own phase transition, producing dark matter particles through the decay of quantum field in a false vacuum state. This process could have generated gravitational waves, potentially detectable by future observation like pulsar timing arrays or the square kilometer array, offering evidence for dark matter's distinct origin before the visible universe formation. So dark matter, huh?
Interesting. Dark matter.
Wow. To even be able to think of all this before, you know what I mean? Like you existed billions of years after, and now you're kind of like predicting what's happening before. So dark matter, dark Big Bang theory, proposed in 2023, so kind of recently too. Interesting. So it created the gravitational waves, which is the gravity we are experiencing. Very interesting. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
James Webb Telescope, Space Telescope, observe a planet being swallowed by the star in real time.
Wow. That's crazy.
This is technically our future one day, right?
All right.
We are not going to be here by that time, thank God, because that would be a crazy way to go. And that's a very cool image, but it's very scary.
Yeah.
So this is about 12,000 light years from Earth. A faint red nova known as ZTF has soon proved to be more than just another stellar outburst. Okay, so pretty much just ate the planet around it. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Artist concept. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
They just swirled around it and then it went in. Oh my God, that's crazy.
And this is how it looks like in the picture. That's crazy that they're able to even like kind of draw that, right?
Yeah.
A warning from across the stars. So that is technically our future. But this is a very cool image though, even though it looks scary as hell. So I'm assuming these small dots, I don't know, maybe they already ate it?
Yeah.
Oh, what a way to go.
Yeah.
SpaceX offers free Starlink dishes to drive growth outside of US.
Really?
Yeah, earlier this month in Australia and Italy for users who commit to a 1-year contract. Actually, this is not bad, right? Like, because it was what, $500 or something like that?
Yeah, I'm going to Italy or Australia, one of the two.
Okay, just for faster internet. Or not faster, but I guess more convenient. Okay.
And a free dish. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's a cool idea, incentive actually, right?
Yeah.
So the standard kit is free with a minimum 12-month subscription. So yeah, so it was like 340 euros. So I think that's about $500, yeah. That's not that bad, but then it will cost 140 every month. So yeah, so I guess it's a quick way to get you in, huh? Especially when you're outside in the countryside, it's very hard to get fast internet. 130 a month is not that bad, considering how expensive internet can get, right?
Yeah.
And how reliable and how fast and just how convenient. Just put this thing outside and your Wi-Fi is good.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think I have any use for ChatGPT. Deep research, 7 ways it improved my life, my daily life. I haven't talked about usage of AI lately, but let's see what Amanda says. Understanding the ingredients in my food. Okay. All right. Did you know a Chick-fil-A sandwich has 55 ingredients? Oh, what the fuck? That's a lot.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Skincare awareness.
Really? Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Knowing more about my car.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, it is. Researching microplastics.
Okay.
Now, this thing has been a very big topic lately. I don't know if you got that in your feed and stuff. Or like pretty much everything you I think up to age 60 or something like that, you actually drank enough plastic to make a boat.
That's crazy.
I know, right? What the yeah, I'm like, what the WTF, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Background for my novels. Oh. Okay, so you're pretty much creating characters and I guess the creative part, right? Parenting solutions. Help my siblings 4, 8, and 10 get along better. Okay, that's funny. That's actually pretty damn funny. Leveling up my landscaping. Okay.
Cool. See what you could do.
Yeah, or just spacing it out or something like that.
What to grow, what not to grow.
Yeah, I don't think people thought about that, huh?
Yeah.
It can actually solve problems for you space-wise or whatever-wise. It's not just a Google search.
All right.
Here's another one. Sorry, it's a very slow tech news week. So we're just we have a bunch of random other articles. How rich are you? The net worth that defines upper, middle, and lower class in America. I think we know middle class, right? I think it was 80K.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What do you think is upper? What do you think is lower?
125.
125 is upper? Okay, what's lower?
Lower, probably like 50 to 40, around that range.
I think the average is 50, right? So it has to be lower than that. Maybe 20? 30?
30, 20.
Yeah, something like that. Let's see. All right.
Defining lower, middle, and upper class.
Okay, here we go. So lower class is often less than 50. Middle class is 50 to 500.
We were way off.
Okay. Upper middle class. Go ahead.
I said we were way off.
Yeah. No, we're kind of right with the middle, right? It's 80.
Yeah.
Upper class, we're way off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're upper middle class, you're already what is that? Top 1%, right? No,
Yeah.
top
No,
5%.
5%, 5%.
Yeah, top 5. And upper class, you're still top 5.
5 and above, yeah.
Yeah, upper class is 2 million and up net worth.
That's crazy.
No, net worth that's the thing, right? Net worth's so subjective.
Yeah. That is
Upper
true.
middle is 500 to 200 or to 2 million. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if you have $1 million somewhere laying around you're already upper middle. Very interesting. So we're off on this one, but we're over on the other ones, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. It's good number. It's good snapshot for you to have goals and stuff, right? All right. On to movie news.
All right, we were talking about Sinners either last week or a couple weeks ago. The movie that came out, it's a vampire movie, with Michael B. Jordan, and there was only 8 U.S. theaters are showing it how it's supposed to be intended to watch, which is what is it? What is IMAX
Yeah.
film? Yeah.
Yeah, IMAX is not true. IMAX is not everywhere.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. They shot it, I think, 70 millimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah. They shot the movie in 70 millimeters, which has a greater detail, and they're only shooting it in 8 U.S. locations. So,
okay.
if you really want to see it as it's intended to, then you should try to find one of those 8 theaters.
Yeah, true. You know how we have IMAX in, like, for example, Santa Clara? That's not real IMAX.
Oh, they gave you a list too.
Yeah, so here's the list here. 1 in Arizona, 3 in California, 1 in Florida, Indiana, New York, and Texas.
Luckily, we live kind of close to the one in San
Francisco?
In California. Yeah.
The Metreon? Yeah. I think there's also one other one that's true, but I guess it's not showing there. But yeah, just because it says IMAX doesn't mean it's real IMAX. That's the sad thing. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's a good way to experience it. Yeah, I guess you should experience IMAX at least once, right? But the film has to be made for IMAX.
Yes.
To truly experience it.
Yes.
Okay, The Simpsons. I don't know if you ever seen this, but The Simpsons has some specials on Disney Plus from time to time. So this is called Yellow Planet. And so Animal Planet, obviously, but Simpsons themed.
They're more yellow.
Yeah, I cannot wait to watch this. When is it out? I think it's already out. So this is 10 more shorts featuring the Simpsons family.
Interesting.
It doesn't say when, but I'm assuming it's already available. Okay, you get to see these. Wait, Maggie as a... Is that a dolphin? I don't even know what that is. Lisa as a parrot, Bart as a lizard, Homer and Marge as a...
Another...
What is that? What is that thing? Walrus? Oh, no, dolphin. Dolphin, huh?
One's a dolphin. The other one is like the horn.
Yeah, I forgot what this is called.
Yeah.
Carl and Larry, I think, is here. I don't know who the bamboos are, though. This is Chief Wiggum, and I don't know who that is. But I guess once I watch it, it'll be a really cool short, I guess you call it. Yeah.
Isn't Mo bald?
Mo is not bald. No, he has gray hair, curly gray hair.
Okay, so whoever that is, because it looks like it's bald. He's balding.
Oh, Ned Flanders. This is Ned and his kids.
That's funny.
Now that makes sense then, because the hair is slicked back, kind of like Ned, and his kids' hairs are curly too. I can't see who this one is, so I don't know who that is. But this one should be Chief Wiggum. So I guess maybe Lisa's doing something crazy. I wonder who Mo would be though. Yeah, because there's Larry and Carl.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, Yellow Planet. You know Sonic the movie?
Yeah.
The producers are making a Toys R Us movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know
I
what
guess
it's gonna be about. Inspired by Night at the Museum. So I wonder if all the toys will come alive. 70 yeah, 70 years in the toy industry. It's kind of sad, right? It kind of came back because it's in Macy's and stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's overpriced toys, to be honest, right? Like I guess MSRP price toys, right?
Yeah.
Which is a sad thing because competition is here and you can't just keep selling it without a sale, kind of, right?
Yeah.
And I guess Amazon kind of took a lot of the cake too.
Yeah. That's
But yeah, Toys R Us movie is coming.
That's crazy.
Your favorite show, Brian? You. Season 5 is out today. Yeah? No?
I think I started watching it, but I never got back to it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I skipped season 4. I watched it pretty recently. And now season 5 just came out and I just barely got to episode 2. Oh man, this is the last season. So it's gonna be very exciting. Hopefully it's a very good ending. We'll see. But it was a very good show. But season 5 is out for all you fans. And hopefully it's a very good show. Or a good way to end the series.
Yeah.
King of the Hill is back.
On Hulu. Interesting.
After 15 years, it's returning to Hulu. Hulu is saving quite a lot of shows, like Futurama is another one. Yeah. Futurama came back for 2 seasons since it got canceled. Hopefully another season's coming out, but King of the Hill is coming back. Are you excited? Have you watched any or?
Nah, not a big King of the Hill fan.
Yeah, I have not watched King of the Hill much at all too. So maybe this is another, what do you call that? Test? Pilot, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Futurama was kind of cool, even though I don't know if people actually, how popular it was on Hulu, but it was not that bad. At least in my point of view.
Yeah, Futurama was okay.
Yeah. So hopefully this works out for the series. Wednesday, season 2 trailer hits. Oh yeah, it's coming out very soon. When is it coming out? Does it say here?
Oh, you scroll down a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh
man, it's such an iconic. The dad's super famous. When is it out? Teaser tomorrow, August 6th and September 3rd. So part 1 and part 2. Okay, so in time for fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the first season?
No.
I saw bits and pieces, but I don't remember much about Wednesday. I remember the family for some reason, at least in my memory. I guess the dad I remember more in the hand. But yeah, season 1 was kind of cool. Saw bits and pieces of it. It was very interesting. And now season 2 is coming very soon. Predator Badlands movie is trailer coming out in November 7th. That does not, is that scary to you?
Nah.
It does. Well, I guess we're too used to it by now, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing it a lot, right?
Yeah. So it's not as scary anymore.
Yeah, Aliens vs. Predator I saw a lot. The first little bits and chunks of the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be kind of cool. The story looks very cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. November 7th.
This is one I'll wait until it hits one of the platforms.
Yeah.
Streaming platforms.
Accountant 2 is coming out to the movies this Friday, tomorrow. 75% Rotten Tomato. Accountant 1 was actually pretty cool. So now he has his brother, I guess. Because I think the first movie they teased a lot about the brother and the dad. But yeah, I don't think the brother actually shows up in as an adult in the second one. In the first one. Counting 2. Hopefully this is a very good one. 75% is not bad at all. Yeah. Until Dawn. This is something my wife wants to see. 61% Rotten Tomato. I did not expect it to do that well. But based off of the game, that's supposed to have a reset each time. But I guess let's see what fans say. It's coming out tomorrow, and we'll probably watch it the week after. Until Dawn, Rotten Tomato score reveals if horror video game adaptation survives the night. It's very hard to get this right, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
For gamers, they want like close to it as not or more to the game than anything else.
And the movie's too short, right? Because games you play for like 10, 20 hours or whatever. A movie is just an hour or 2 hours at most. 3 if you're lucky.
I feel like some of these like should be like a series. You know what I mean? Like shows. Netflix series
like it's kind of like The Last of Us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 58 or I guess 61 recently. So we'll see what the audience say, and maybe you have a review from me in a couple of weeks. Sinners break box office records as highest grossing original movie since 2019. What the heck? Okay. Opened at 48 million over Easter holiday, 2.4 million above Sunday's projection. Okay. 61 million worldwide. Not bad. It seems like a very good movie then, huh?
Yeah, I think people like it.
Yeah. I guess we'll see it when it comes out in streaming platform.
Yeah.
Lucasfilm's 20th anniversary. So I guess this is a movie about what he made, huh? This is iconic, right? Lucasfilms, Star Wars. This is going to be very cool.
Yeah.
One of the biggest. Oh shoot, that is actually cool. Getting to build these models. I wonder what do they do with it after? Is it just in storage or given to the team? Because if you have one of these, this will sell quite well.
I think the person who made the models would
keep it.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, because it technically belongs to the company. It doesn't belong to the creator.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, look at the toaster right next to it too. So I guess you clay it up. Obviously, you toast it just to harden it, and it becomes whatever it is. Yeah. All right, that's very exciting, especially for May the 4th, right?
Yeah.
Which is next week. Are you going to do anything for Star Wars?
Probably not.
Yeah, a lot of Star Wars stuff I guess will be on sale, so that's a cool thing to look forward to.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, isn't Lego giving out something?
Yeah, Lego's giving out that group thing, but at selected stores. Grogu. What is that? Grogu. Yeah, it's. I'm thinking the AI. Yeah, but at selected stores, I think 12 to 2 only or something like that. Limited supplies and all that stuff. But yeah, Japan celebrates Star Wars. All the news you need update. Oh wow, they built this stage? Okay. April 1 to 4th. What?
2027.
What is that? So Japan today reveal Star Wars Celebration 2027 will return to California. Why are they talking about 2027 already? It's not even 2026.
I guess that's the next time the show's gonna.
It's that long? Like every couple years?
I'm guessing.
Yeah. 3 volumes. There's an anime coming, it looks like. Vision, Star Wars Vision, Volume 3. The ninth Jedi.
Interesting.
Oh, what the heck does that mean? Well, I guess they can always expand the story, right?
Yeah.
Just because The Last Jedi does not mean it's The Last Jedi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always a prequel. It could also be. I guess we'll see. If you had to be one of these two robots, which one you be? C-3PO or R2-D2?
R2D2.
All right. Okay, Star Wars Lego short, I guess, or show. Rebuild the galaxy, pieces of the past.
I guess so. Yeah, it looks like a series, right?
Yeah. Is this a robot cooking? Oh, that's very cool. That would be a cool chef, huh? What else is there? Okay. I guess this is a manga?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, toys?
Nice.
What is this? Manga as well?
Anime and manga.
Yeah. Ooh, that actually looks very cool. Legos? More. Come on. Just stop releasing Legos. Legos bankrupting me. All right. That's some cool things coming out for Star Wars. Even more? The future of Star Wars includes Ryan Gosling. Yeah, I think we talked about this last week. 2 new movies coming out. Mandalorian and Grogu, and a Star Wars Starfighter movie.
Okay.
Yeah. This is very exciting. So 2027 is the Starfighter movie, and Mandalorian and Grogu is 2026, next year.
Yeah.
So you get 2 big movies coming out 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a cool idea. I think it's a good idea to always have one movie come out every year or something like that, right?
Yeah.
2 years is too long, especially when you're a fan. Or I guess the TV show too, right? Anime, manga, and stuff is coming out. There's a lot of cool lores you can build.
All right. On to gaming news. So if you're looking for some cheap spring sale games, there are 9 of them that are under $10. All of them are titles that I never heard of.
Really?
So, yes. So we got Gordian Quest.
For $2?
Yep. It's a part deck builder, part turn-based RPG.
Okay.
This is another one, Figment 1 and 2. It's a puzzle game.
For $4?
Yeah. Carry On. It's you play as an escaped bent tentacle monster who grows in size and powers the more you consume the scientists and soldiers who are blamed for your tortured form.
What the heck? Interesting.
About $5 for
Yeah.
that game. Edith Finch, another game. What Remains of Edith Finch, $5.
So this is the Unfinished Swan creators. Okay.
Yes.
Brad, that one's a pretty Braid
Anniversary. Yeah, Braid Anniversary Edition.
I think this was a pretty popular game back then.
About $7 for it.
Oh, this one we kind of know.
We Love Katamari Reroll and Royal Riveria, about $7-8.
Did you ever play any of these?
No, I've told you I do not know these titles.
Oh, this was on PSP. I think we saw a picture or a video of this recently. Yeah, this was a very interesting thing. Interesting game.
Tales of Ken Zara Zhao, $8. And then lastly is Custom Mech Wars, $10.
That looks like a pizza.
Second to last. Yeah, that looks
like a pizza. I'm hungry.
And Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2 Deluxe Arsenal Edition.
$12.
Yeah, $12.
Okay, lots of cool games for very cheap, or just get PlayStation, what is it, subscription? Yeah,
Plus,
and you can get a lot of cool games too for very cheap every month.
yeah. Sorry to make you even more hungry, Honk.
Oh no, you're making me even more now.
Krispy Kreme Donuts is gonna have a new theme with Pac-Man.
Okay.
Pac-Man themed donuts. And yes, they're gonna make the little balls as well. What Pac-Man eats around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just pretty much different icing on top, huh?
Yeah.
That's it, right?
They're probably thinking either after Mother's Day, because there's so many, new ones. There was the Easter one, and just before Easter, there's a cheesecake. So probably after Mother's Day, they'll come out with this one.
But that's cool box, right? If you're into Pac-Man to collect.
Yeah. So Blue Ocean Games is launching a 30 million fund to support indie game developers. So, you could either have 100,000 per developer or 300,000 per team, dispersed over 2 years. And this is basically trying to drive more collaboration and knowledge sharing.
Yeah, that's a cool way to fund indie games, right? Indie developers.
Yes.
They obviously have a lot of competition, lots of it's just a lot of money to make games nowadays.
Yes. A lot of money.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to start a game, hopefully
apply for it, right? Apply and see if you can get some funding to help your dreams come true, right? Or well, obviously you can do it for free too, but having people will help quite a lot.
Yeah, and having that little cash flow.
Yeah, 100,000 is not little.
Yeah. So remember the game OutRun, Honk?
Yeah. That's the arcade game, right?
Yes. Well, Michael Bay and Sydney Sweeney are probably are gonna do a movie adaptation for it.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Okay. Two big name people.
Yeah.
When is it supposed to be out? Probably in talks, huh?
Yeah, it's in talks right now.
Yeah, so I'm assuming probably another 2 years.
Yeah, but two big names picked it up.
So what does that mean? It's just I don't arcades doesn't really have a story, right? You're just trying to
there was a little bit of you're just racing against someone.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I would like to see. It'll be interesting to see how they would make this into a movie.
Yeah. Let's see. A couple more years.
Yeah. So, Ghosts of Yotei finally gets a release date. It is October 2nd. And they were tired of waiting for GTA 6
announcement. Yeah.
So they're like, you know what? We'll just send out ours.
No, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. There's a collector's edition, deluxe edition, and regular. Yeah. So you can choose your poison. The collector's not that bad. You get that sword, the sword thing right here, the handle, or not just not the handle, but the metal that goes between the blade and the handle. Oh, okay. You get the mask. You get this as well. This cloth.
Nice. I gotta look
coin thing. Yeah, it won't be available for pre-order until May 2nd, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be a very cool game, but I don't think you need to play the first one, but the first one is very enjoyable. This one obviously probably gonna be even better. It looks very cool. Did you see the trailer?
A little bit of it. I need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, because even the first game, most of it is like this. It looks very nice for a PlayStation 4 game. And this is PlayStation 5 only, so it's gonna be even better.
Much better, yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you know that you could run Doom in a self-contained QR code, kind of?
You can run Doom and everything nowadays, huh?
Yeah. This was a little interesting because we talked about Doom running on a calculator or one of the games,
Yeah,
and then yeah, so this was pretty cool.
that's
Just
crazy. One of
scan the
the
QR code.
one of the first big games, right? Ever
Yeah,
it's being ported to every single thing by fans. That's amazing.
yeah,
Amazing.
which is interesting. And
Yeah,
kind of funny at the same time.
exactly.
All right. So LG brings Xbox Cloud Gaming, the beta experience directly to the LG Smart TV screens.
Yeah, I think this is the future.
Yep, I think so too.
Yeah, I wonder how hot will it get, because it's gonna be downloading and uploading so much data,
Yeah.
Constantly. The cooling has to be very good too.
Yeah.
But this is a very good thing. You don't need an Xbox anymore technically, which is a bad thing, I would say.
Yeah.
At least you need the controller, so maybe they just up the price on the controller.
Maybe.
Yeah, but this is cool. Very cool. Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, and any other one, as long as they don't up the price too much, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you play on a smart TV?
I would, but depending on like the pricing, like you said.
Yeah. If it's like 10-20 bucks, it's not that bad compared to like buying a game, right?
Yeah.
Buying a game obviously is a lot more.
Yeah. So Nintendo corrected itself, saying that the Switch 2 GameCube controller will work with games outside the online library, but there may be some issues. And some of the issues might be like the button configurations
Yeah.
and features. So
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the controller is made for GameCube games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to order the Switch 2. It was like almost impossible. I mean, obviously I couldn't even. But yeah, I assume all the scalpers got it or something like that. But Switch 2 went live today. Or last night, I think. It was hard. I was like, come on. Nope. Yeah. I guess we'll have to wait, but Switch 2 pre-orders are up technically.
And last article is SNK World Championship 2025 announced with a record-breaking 2.5 million prize pool for Fatal Fury.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Champion prize gets 1.5 to 1.5 million. So they have $1 million of extra prize money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so should we start practicing after this call?
Yes, we should start practicing.
That's a lot of money, man. God damn.
A lot of money. Holy shit. All right. And for games that are coming up, for Forza Horizon 5, which was an Xbox game only, is now coming to PS5 on April 28th.
That's crazy. I never thought I would live to see this day.
Yes.
Yeah. The less realistic, it's not less realistic, but less course focus game, because it's more technically open world now. It's this very interesting idea.
It is.
Yeah, Mario Kart is even doing this now, right?
Yeah.
But obviously it's not as realistic as this. This is very cool.
This is very nice too.
Yeah. God dang. The graphics is very nice.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So Gran Turismo, I guess, is still focused on actual courses. This is more world. Yeah, open world, random places, I guess. It looks very nice. I think there's even a course editor in these. Well, you're not racing an airplane, right?
I hope not.
That's very cool. Congratulations, all right?
Yes. The second is Skin Deep. Is an immersive first-person shooter. We got sneezing, we got things getting stuck in your feet, stalk through a vast non-linear starship, and sneak suburb and this sabotage to survive in this stellar sandbox.
This
This is PC.
this looks too complicated.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't think people. Well, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know. The graphics is cartoony, which is fine.
Yeah.
I wonder what people like to play this, right?
Yeah. Look, you get a cat.
Get a banana too, with a banana sticker. Oh, they slipped down. Oh, that's funny. It's not player versus player. This is
first person. It's a first person shooter.
like first person sneak around kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not player versus player. Okay, so that makes a little more sense because slower it looks like. Okay, a little more fun, right? A little more fun.
You get sucked outside and you have to shoot. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, kind of Minecraft pig or whatever that was, dog maybe. You get to move heads around too. You flush it down the toilet. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This looks fun. Yeah. This looks like a fun time. All right.
Yeah.
Not to take too seriously. Not to. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? You get to bring someone back to life.
Interesting.
Yeah, you get to be in crazy suits. Oh, cats too. Oh, so those were cats.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, this is coming out April 30th. Next one is StarVaders. Pilot a powerful mech to fight off the alien invasion in this ultimate fusion of deck building and grill-based tactics. Discover game-breaking combos, rewind time to alter your fate, and protect the future of humanity in this endless replayable roguelike game. Deck building.
Kind of reminds me of Mega Man Network, Battle Network, but I guess it's not.
Yeah.
Oh no! This is more than just that. Oh, it is. Okay, so it's kind of like a tactics game.
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah. Okay.
Coming out on the 30th as well. And the last one is Shotgun Cop Man.
Okay.
Sell yourself to justice and glory on a journey through hell in this punchy, crunchy son of a gun precision platformer from the creator of My Friend Pedro. This game is coming out May 1st.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Oh, this looks cool. Very simple.
Yeah. You use your guns to propel yourself. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. This one I can see a lot of people play.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? You get a little grappling hook and you get to shoot. Oh, what? Oh, that looks. I mean, there's nothing else you can say there, right?
Yeah.
He ate some Taco Bell.
A little bit too much Taco Bell.
This picture kind of reminds me of Max Payne for some reason.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like a bigger one.
Yeah. Nice animation. Looks very fast paced. Looks very fun. And the devil. Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
All right. Have a great week and see you again next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
See you later.
This looks funny.